Wrinkle.
Hello, welcome to Mat Yoga with Katie. Let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Good posture, shoulders on top of hips, chest proud. Not pushing the stomach forward, neutral spine. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to the spine. Couple more breath here, and we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale, yams up above the head, turn the palm up, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Two more. Inhale, yams up, reach for the sky. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale, yams up, big stretch. Exhale and down by your side. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide support the head stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. We're holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Repeat on the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide support the head stretch. No need to rush. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale to over the right shoulder. Go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Know your range of motion. Slowly come back to center, lifting the chin up, stretching the front of your neck. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Come back to center, looking at the right armpit, slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Inhale, center, exhale, we'll look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Center. Take a breath here. Look at the diagonal corner of the ceiling, lifting the chin up. You don't have to arch the neck back. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. Come back to center. And now we'll look at the other corner of the ceiling, diagonal stretch. Center. Coming into the next circle, half circle only, nice and slow. Back to center to release. Take a couple of common breaths, and then we go and do a shoulder stretch. Arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward, pull back. Release, same arm up, we lengthen first, place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide outward, tricep stretch, chin up, eyes looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. Try to bring the fingers closer and closer together. Release, shake it out. Repeat on the other side. Arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Now we release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use that hand to guide outward, tricep stretch. If you wish to bring the hands together at the back, binding the fingers, go ahead. Don't worry if you're not able to do this. You can also use your yoga strap, your towels, your belt to help you bring the fingers closer together. And release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, upwards and upwards out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades, opening up lung, heart, chest, improving your posture, oiling the shoulder joint. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows closer and closer together. Continue to oil the shoulder joint. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. Come back to center. We're going to inhale the arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, we come to a side bend. Bending the lower arm, top arm to crescent moon. Look at the top palm like you look at yourself in the mirror. Come back up to lengthen. Exhale, we go to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm to crescent moon. Come back to center to lengthen. Exhale, get ready to twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, back hand behind you. Slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder. See if you can turn a little bit more with the help of the front hand and your exhale breath. Massaging internal organs. Stretching our lower back muscles. Turning the neck too. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Look at the top palm like you look at yourself in the mirror. Release, and we'll repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Using your front hand and your exhale breath to see if you can turn a little bit more. Come back to center, don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. If your neck is good, you can look at the top palm. Slowly release, hands on your thighs. Coming into torso turn, shoulder roll. Starting our small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move your shoulders, warming up the spine. The head doesn't move, so don't spin so fast you make yourself dizzy. When you're in the center position, we're going to change direction, go the other way. Starting our small circle, and we're going to gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders down, warming up the spine. Now we'll come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders are relaxed, neck and spine in one straight line. We'll continue to lengthen the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joint. Walking the hands over to the right side as far as you can go, stretching the side of your body. Walking the hands over to the other side as far as you can go, stretch. Slowly walking the hands back to the center. Forearm stretch, palm down, finger facing you, eye of the elbow facing up. Lean back slightly if you can. Slowly release. A few rounds of wrist rotation. Release any tension that you may have. Change direction, go the other way. Pack the elbow close to your body, forward backwards. Thumb up, forward backwards. A few rounds of change light bobs. And shake, shake, shake. Be very gentle with your body. No sudden jerking motion. And now we'll come to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. Getting ready for cat and cow. So inhale, drop your belly. Chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we'll do it a few times in your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Can also help people to relieve back pain. 2 more rounds. We're going to inhale to a cow. Exhale to a cat. One last one. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Slowly come back to neutral. Swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale, center, exhale to overlook the right hip. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Let the left hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Bring the shoulder and hip together. Come back to center. One more side. Exhale to the right. Squeeze. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Bring the shoulder and hips together. Come back to center, swing side to side. We're going to flex the needle next. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale and slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be on in front of you or wrapped around the waist. Both hips are level. Be mindful of anyone who has shoulder, knees, or any issues. Feel free to extend the left leg out on your toes off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Release, using the left hand to push yourself up. And we'll repeat, flex the needle on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale and slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be on in front of you or wrapped around the waist. Feel free to extend the right leg out on your toes off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Using the right hand to push yourself up. Coming into arm balance, bird dog. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky, back toes down, one straight line. Engage your core abdomen muscles. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Swing side to side, and we're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down, one straight line. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Release. Swing side to side. Now we get ready to rise up. So from tabletop, I'll meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Upside down letter V. Walking it out by alternating bending your knees like mountain climbing bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Big, big stretch. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more, inhale up on your toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. We're gonna inhale to come forward to a plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Exhale to down dog. One more, inhale, come forward to a plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Exhale to down dog. Walk forward towards the hands. And now you're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Dangle here for a moment. We're lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joint, stretching the hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. One more breath. We're going to get ready to rise up. So hands on waist. Inhale halfway up. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, we're going to go back bend to counting. So interlace the finger behind. Neck goes down away from you. Shine your chest up to the sky. Now pushing the stomach forward. Shoulders on top of hips. Chin is away from the bottom. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joint. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. One more breath, and we're going to release. Drag it out. Coming into crescent moon. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. Inhale, your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, when bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level, chin is away from the bottom. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of the body. And when you inhale, center lengthening. Exhale, when you go to the other side. Not pushing the hip forward or back. Chin is away from the body. Come back to center, lengthen. Exhale, when you go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arms to crescent moon. See if you can bend a little bit more in your side bend. Inhale, center, lengthen. Exhale, when you go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arms to crescent moon. Side body long. Come back to center, lengthen. Exhale, we're going to get ready to twist. Sway to that opposite shoulder. Soft knees, don't lock your knees. Warming up the spine. Sway to that opposite hips. Come back to center, getting ready for sun salutation. So top of the mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale, your arms up. Palm touch. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step the right leg back and then the left leg. Shifting the weight forward to a high plank. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side to come down. Immediately come up to cobra, is modification, or up dog. Exhale. Tap your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Minor adjustment, lifting the hips high up, pushing the mat away. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation, eye of the elbow facing each other. Lobe between your hands, Step or hop to the top of the mat to where you start. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch, back bend, and then I'm down with the side. Into mountain pose. So when you continue, inhale your arms up, over salute, palm touch, back bend, exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step the left leg back and then the right leg. Shifting the weight forward to a high plank. Chaturanga or one breath, elbow tucked by your side. Immediately come up to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Lifting the hips high up, pushing the mat away. Big stretch here. Shoulder external rotation, elbows are internal rotation, eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left knee on the mat. So feel free to use your knee pad or double up your mat. Place something soft underneath the left knee for support. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in, shoulders are relaxed. Front knees 90-degree until the ankle, between second and third toe. Bring the hands together, release index finger, inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. Opening up the left hip joint. 5 breaths for each pose. Now we'll open up into warrior two. So in T, shoulder height. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. Bring the body back to the center. Left hand on the mat. Right arm up. Reach and stretch. Reach for the sky. Release the top hand, both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into Lizard Dragon. Feel free to come on the baby toe side, the edge of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side to open up the right hip more. Come back to center, pushing yourself back up. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Still 90-degree until the ankle. Getting ready for the prayer twist, so we're going to turn the body to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the thigh, hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach now resting on the thigh. One more breath. And we'll bring the body back to the center. Hands on mat. Now we're going to switch sides, so we're going to do a flow here. Tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. Coming forward to a plank. Lower down, 2 inches at a time, elbow tucked by your side. Immediately come up to cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips high up, coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on your wrist. And now we repeat low lunge on the other side. So left foot forward towards the left hand, right knee on the mat. So move your knee support to the right knee. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palms facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking up. 5 breaths for each pose. Bring the hands together. Release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend. Looking up. Feel the length in the right hip flexor, right hip joint. Slowly release. Getting ready for the twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Turn a look at the back. Stabilize yourself. Come back to center. Right hand on the mat. Left arm up. Reach and stretch. Reach for the sky. Release the top hand. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into Lizard or Dragon. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side to open up the left hip more. Those who wish to come down the forearm and up on the back toes for a more intensive stretch, go ahead. If this is too much for you, push yourself back up to the hand level. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Do what you can today to challenge yourself. Now we'll push ourselves back up. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Getting ready for the twist. So we're going to turn the body to the left side. Right elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn, look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. If you wish to come up on the back toes, lift the heel high up. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Now we'll release. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Left leg straight, right leg bend. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, hinging from the hips. Leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale is the picture. Exhale is the fold. Slowly rise up. Coming into a diagonal stretch, facing this way. We're going to aim and lengthening. Exhale, turn the body slightly towards the right side. Bow down for diagonal stretch. Walking the hands back towards you. Left finger hooking onto the left toes. If you're not able to reach for your toes, use your yoga strap. We're going to bring up the left leg. Right arm. We're going to swing it behind. Stabilize yourself. Both butts down. Slowly bring the body back to the center and release. From here, we're going to come to seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. So we're going to keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back, turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more. We'll reach exhale breath. Massaging internal organs. Stretching our lower back muscles. Turning the neck. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of your body. Pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Right leg straight. Left leg bend. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, hinging from the hips. Leading with the chest. Holding on to inner part of the legs. Or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Over every exhale breath, you can bring the stomach a little bit closer. We're not doing head to knee. Just remember, good posture always. Come back up. Diagonal stretch. Inhale, your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, turn the body slightly towards the left side. Bow down for diagonal stretch. Slowly rise up. Right finger hooking onto the right toes. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, swing the left arm out. If you're not able to reach for your toes, use your yoga strap to help you. Both butts down. Slowly bring the body back to center and release. Coming into the seated twist, bring the belly on the other side straihtly. If you like, can bend the bone neck. Both butt down, both feet on the ground. So we have opposite arm off the thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. See if we can turn a little bit more with the help of the front hand and your exhale breath. Front hand can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Thread the front hand through this opening, called the tunnel. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending now with more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of the body. Slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Review your sitting bones. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to our front. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking forward. Coming into double leg forward bend. So we'll inhale the arms up, lengthening. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Holding on to any of the feet, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. With every exhale breath, see if we can bring the stomach a little bit closer. We're not doing head to knee. Entire unit has to come down. Slowly, slowly rise up. Bring the sole of your feet together, let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up the hip joint. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toe. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. Inhale is to prepare. Exhale is to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. We're not doing head to feet. Just remember, entire unit has to come down. So we have to open up the hip joint first before we can go any further. Slowly, slowly rise up. We're gonna windshield wiper. Bend both knees. 90-90, hands behind you. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the ground. Hips can come off. Hip release. Hip opener. Let it fall wherever it falls. You can adjust the angles of your legs. And now we drop both knees to the right side. Make sure the butt stays down. You should feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joint, looking at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort, staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Windshield wiper. And when you're ready, we'll drop both knees to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Make sure the butt stays down. If you lift the hip up, you're not going to feel as much stretch. You're going to feel it here. Quadricep hip joint, a little bit of discomfort. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Review your sitting bones. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your side. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking forward. Stretching out the hamstrings. Opening up the hip joint. Getting ready for double leg forward bend. So we'll inhale the arms up, lengthening. Exhale, hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Hinging from the hips. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale is to prepare. Exhale is to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly rise up. And we're going to come to a wide leg. Use the length of your mat. Ankles on your mat. Review your sitting bones. Getting ready for a wide leg forward bend. So we'll inhale the arms up, lengthening. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Forward bend. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. So inhale, prepare. Exhale, keep rolling the hip forward. Slowly rise up. Right finger hooking onto the right toe. So bring the toes to you. Bending the elbows. Feel free to release this right arm. Left arm up. Reach and stretch. Reach for the sky. After you lengthen, slowly bring the top arm over. Shine the chest up to the sky. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Don't pull a side muscle. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of your body. Now we slowly rise up, doing forward bend on this leg. So we're gonna fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale, your arms up, lengthen. Exhale, turn the body to a straight leg, hinge forward. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine straight. Inhale is to prepare, exhale is to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly rise up, getting ready for the gate pose. So sweep the arm over to the other side. Spread all your fingers. Align the wrist, eye of the elbow, internal rotation. Shoulder, one straight line. Use your strong core abdominal muscle and your straight leg to lift the hip up. Top arm up. Reach for the sky. Shoulders stack on top of each other. If your neck is good, you can look up at the top thumb. Be mindful of anyone who has wrist, elbow, shoulder, or knee issues. Slowly pushing yourself back up. This hand on the straight leg. The other arm forming a crescent, looking up. Look at the top palm like you're looking yourself in the mirror. And release. Take your time to sit back down. And we'll repeat on the other side. Coming back to wide leg. If wide leg is uncomfortable for you, fold the leg that you're not using. So we'll reach for the toes. Feel free to release the arm. Right arm up, reach and stretch. Reach for the sky. Look at the top thumb. After you've lengthened, slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything, so don't round down. Try to keep the body up. Don't pull a side muscle. If your neck is good, you may look up. Enjoy your stretch. Come back up. Doing forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale, your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, turn the body towards the straight leg. Hinge forward, holding on to any part of the foot. The legs, so release the hand on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Slowly rise up, getting ready for the gate pose. So we'll sweep this right arm over to the right side of the mat. Spread all your fingers. Align the wrist, eye of the elbow is internal. Shoulder, one straight line, grounding the straight leg and the strong core abdominal muscle to lift the hip up. Top arm up, reach for the sky. Shoulders stack on top of each other. If your neck is good, you may look up at the top thumb. Feel free to turn into balancing by lifting the top leg up. Engage your legs by point or flex the foot. Slowly release. This hand on the straight leg. The other arm forming a crescent, looking up. Once again, look at the top palm like you're looking yourself in the mirror. Slowly release. Sit back down. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to get ready to lie down on the yoga mat for reclining poses. If you need water, have a sip of water. Bend both knees. Your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side, palm facing down, chin to chest, so that your neck and your spine are in alignment. Take care of your calming breath. Let your body get used to lying on its back. And we're going to continue. We're going to go into the bridge pose. So knees are bent, 2 fists apart, don't open up too much. Walk the heel close, your fingertips, press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip up, forming a bridge. Shine the chest up to the sky. Exhale to lower down, 1 vertebrae at a time. So keep going up and down at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movements. Engage your core abdominal muscle, your quadricep, and your glutes are firm. So in other words, pull your belly in towards your spine, your thighs and your butts are firm, but not to the point of cramping. We are strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles, keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. Now we're at the arms. Inhale to lift the arms up above the head, fingernails on the mat. Exhale to lower the arms and the hip back down. So we keep going at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. When you come all the way up, weight is in the shoulder, very little weight in the head or neck. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. Let's do another 3. 2 more. And one last one. Slowly release everything down. Once you come all the way down, you can windshield wiper again. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it fall. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the ground. Hips can come off. Hip release. Hip opener. Now back to center, straighten out the legs, bounce a few times. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the right leg up, using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the right kneecap, feel free to bend the left knee. Point and flex the right foot. Ankle exercise. Draw a circle in the sky. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy as to bend forward and twist your ankle. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. As long as you feel the stretch is good to go, no need to overstretch to pull a hamstring. Slowly release the head down. Arm down by your side. Nice and slow. With control, we're going to release the right leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up, using abdominal muscles. Feel free to bend the right knee. Hands behind the left kneecap. Point and flex the left foot. Reduce roundness, increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joints. And now we'll draw some circle in the sky. Change direction, go the other way. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulder, or upper back. Slowly release the head down, arm down by your side. Nice and slow and controlled. Release the left leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, we're going to bounce it a few times. Double leg lift. Use your core abdominal muscle to bring both legs up to the sky. Flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Energize the body. Sliding the hand further up the leg, or grab hold of the toes, lifting the hand chest up. Tailbones automatically comes up. Continue to stretch hamstrings. If you're not able to reach for your toes, hold on to any part of the legs, or use your yoga strap to help you. Release the head down. Arm down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Wing releasing on the right side. Wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Give it a good squeeze. So right leg is doing wing releasing. Left leg is doing hamstring stretch. No sudden jerking motion. Be nice to your body. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Right hand on right knee. Using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the right hip joint. Change direction. Go the other way. From here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. So right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand. So opposite hand, opposite thigh. Guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn a little to the right side of your neck is good. Only the hips come soft. So we're stretching, strengthening, toning lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong. Especially if you have back pain. Slowly bring the body to the back center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat wing releasing on the other side. So wrap your arms around the other knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Left leg is doing wing releasing. Right leg is doing hamstring stretch. Left hand on left knee. Using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the left hip joint. Change direction. Go the other way. And from here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as closer as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg. If your neck is good, look at the left side. So shoulder blade, upper body still on the mat. Turn and look at the left side. You're doing cat holding the tail. That's opposite hand, opposite foot. Turn and look at the left side. So I'm twisting you like a pretzel, creating spaces between L4 and L5, helping you to relieve back pain. One more breath, and we'll bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum, also helping you to relieve back pain. Change direction, go the other way. Knee to chest is also a good one to do to relieve back pain. Come back to center, lift the feet up to the sky. Coming into a happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of the feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the inner thighs. If you're not able to reach for your feet, holding on to any part of the legs, and you can still rock side to side. Come back to center, bring the legs together, arm down by your side. Nice and slow with control. You're gonna release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. From here, I'll be guiding you to Shavasana. So you can have your legs apart, as wide as the mat. Let the feet fall naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body. Turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in your fingertips. Chin to chest. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax the jaws. Suck the teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your own breathing. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to the spine. Staying very calm and relaxed here in the present moment, in your little world. One more breath, and we'll wake up the body by wiggling our fingers and our toes. Rotating ankles and your wrists. Gently turning your neck left and right. Bring the legs together, point your toes, inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale and down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up and above the head. Point your toes, rib cage rising, elongate the body. Exhale and down by your side. Bend both knees. Raise the right arm. Roll over to the right side of the body. Coming into a fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. When you're ready, use your top hand to push yourself up. Coming into comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. So thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.